the Tennessee-Arizona game. Like, Tennessee's a good team, but they're offensively challenged, and that worries me about Tennessee. But I'm gonna talk about Arizona, my alma mater here, because I think the biggest takeaway for me now is Tommy Lloyd. Man, like last year, it was all right. Well, he inherited Sean Miller's players, right? He had a lottery pick in Bat Matherin. He had Koloko, one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, really, 7-foot freak of nature athlete.
Yeah, just like an elite defender. He could guard anybody. And I was like, all right, you can play Koloko and Ballo together, right? Like, you play those two together because Koloko was so good defensively. Well, now he's playing Ballo and Tubelis together a lot. Yeah. And they're still, again, they're scoring. Obviously, that's the biggest thing for Arizona. But Tommy Lloyd, to me, what he's proven in the first year and change now, year and a third of the season, is really, really impressive. And they're just so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's the other part, is like you want to go, if you're a fan, an Arizona fan, you're excited to go watch them because they're putting up 80, 90 points.
Yeah, offensively, they're playing fast, they're skilled. Tubelis is awesome. And honestly, I thought Tennessee did a pretty good job on the high-low stuff. And with that being said, Tubelis gives you 19, Ballo gives you 18. Let's talk about your boy Kirk Kriisa. 2 for 9, 1 for 7. I know he's been hurt. 8 points, 5 assists. The technical foul almost
was that him or Ballo? Who was that on the bench?
I thought it was him from what they said on the TV broadcast. So Ballo was kind of out there too, but they made it look like it was Kriisa.
I think it was the bench overall, maybe. And Kerr doesn't shut up. And that's part of the beauty of Kerr and part of the curse, right? Like, you got to take the good and the bad with Kerr. I think there's more good.
Agreed.
You know this. For a college team, in a way, you need that guy who brings that swagger a little bit. And he brings it, and he talks. And there are games when he's still talking when he's 0 for 11.
No. That's what you have to respect about him. He's not a front runner. He will talk as much shit when he's playing like trash as when he is playing.
I love
really
that.
Well.
Like, so honestly,
some guys will be they'll be the deal where, hey, I'm playing good, I'm running my mouth, but now when I'm playing like a dog, then I stop. But I don't know. The tech was huge. I mean, Tennessee almost flips that, and they had multiple good looks to win the game after they were down 10. The free throws, I think, cut it to 8.
Game should have been over.
It was like a bucket for Arizona and an immediate 7-2 run, and it's like we're right back in it. Tennessee is so physical defensively.
Yep.
I really like Ziegler, watching him play.
He's fun. He's fun. He's tough.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's just out there making plays.
Don't have enough other guys who.
That's the thing. Who played well was Kamwa. Kamwa actually played really, really well. I think he had 16, 4, and 5.
And he didn't do much last year at all.
Right. But Tyreek Key had some good looks into the game. I know Rick Barnes was not happy with the officials with some of the calls at the end of the game. But no, I think Tennessee's good. I just think Arizona is one of the elite teams this year.
They're really good. And Courtney Ramey's perfect for that team and that offense. And they didn't get any bench points. That's the only thing that worries me. And I don't think that'll continue. They got, the Henderson kid who transferred in, Adama Ball, has given some minutes here and there.
Yeah, he played well against Indiana, didn't he? Ball.
Yes. So I think they've got 8 dudes, and the kid Boswell, the point guard who was hurt all last season, off season. He's played a little bit already because Kerr was, like you said, I don't know what Kerr ate last game, but I think it landed him in the toilet for most of that game.
What were your thoughts on the scuffle after the game where the photo of Ballo with the double barrels to the sky?
As an Arizona alum, I'm all for it. I'd be doing the same thing, come on.
God.
I got no problem with it. No,
that was funny. Courtney Ramey was definitely talking some serious trash.
Listen, again,
Tennessee dudes weren't having it.
Well, I think that was the thing, is Arizona walked in there hearing about how tough this Tennessee team was, right? How physical, how tough. And I think they
How about Plavsic trying to I know he was an Arizona State guy. I'm sure it was before. I'm sure he was fired up to play. But even I saw Rick Barnes came out and was like, all right, this needs to stop. Some of the the antics here, the technical files are really hurting us.
Yeah, they weren't good.